Welcome to DDM Morning Show with your host, Coach Raphael, joined by DDM News analyst Ibrahim Umawase. Ibrahim, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tochukurafel. It's a pleasure.
All right, today we will talk about an important topic. The first is talent development in Nigeria. Nigeria has many talented people, especially in music, sports, and arts. But the country faces many problems like poverty, corruption, and insecurity that make it hard for these talents to grow. Despite these problems, the entertainment industry is growing fast. According to recent reports, Nigeria's entertainment industry now employs over 4.2 million people, with projections to add another 2.6 million jobs by end of 2025, outpacing many other parts of the economy. The sector faces profound challenges, from piracy that steals millions in revenue yearly to poor infrastructure and erratic internet affecting production quality. Yet, Nigerian music, film, and fashion continue to captivate global audiences, reflecting the resilience and the ingenuity of our youth. Now, when you talk about music stars like Burna Boy and Tiwa Savage, they have made Nigeria known worldwide. The industry is helping many young people earn a living and improve their lives. Now, our guest today is Eze Chibike Peter, also known as Peter King Eze. He is a young and talented Nigerian musician. He performs Afrofusion, R&B, and Afrobeat music. Some of his popular songs are From a Distance, Mama, Number One Fan, and Player. Now, Peter is an example of hope and hard work in the Nigerian music scene. Viewers, help me to make welcome Peter King Eze. Peter, you are welcome to DDM Morning Show today.
Thank you, my brother. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Where do we start? Can you tell us how you started your music career? What made you want to become a musician?
I've always been surrounded by music. Growing up, my brother and my family members, they love music. Music has always been a part of our daily lives. So my brother loves, he's into a lot of genres of music. So he loves hip hop, Christian music, and cultural music. So he plays it a lot. 10 years old, that was when I got into music proper. I got enrolled in Archbishop Valerian Okeke Music Academy. That's a music academy owned by the Archdiocese of Onitsha. So here I was enrolled. I got trained formally in music. So I majored in vocal and piano. So there I got trained, and it was also there I got to discover a talent I never knew I had. Like this one, it's innate. No one taught me this. So I can easily transform whatever it is I'm feeling into music in real time, like effortlessly. So there I got to discover this part of me, and there also they helped me. The first song I ever recorded was also done by the academy. So they shot my first music video for Number One Fan, and so from there, that's how I got to get to where I am today. Though I have not really gotten to the heights that I really want to attain, but we are in the process.
Yes, a journey of 1,000 miles, they say, begins with a step. And from what I got from what you said, you had the talent. It's natural to you, only that you needed an institution or mentors to help you, to push you forward, or to extract that talent from you. You mentioned the Archdiocese.
Exactly.
Yes, so that's a good thing. But what challenges have you faced as a young musician in Nigeria? Because Nigeria, somebody says that the only thing that prospers and makes people happy in Nigeria is the entertainment industry. And I hope you believe that, because politics have failed us, we are poor, yeah, there is insecurity. That's why everyone turns to social media and to watch, all sorts of content and laugh, because when they, depend on our politicians, they cry and they get depressed. So they have to turn to what comforts them. What do you think? So, what challenges have you faced so far?
I would say the number one challenge is the financial aspect of it. So music, you know, is an expensive art. Yeah, so everything concerning music has to do with money. I mean budgets. When I mean budget, I mean huge budget. You need
Yeah.
a huge financial back for you to be able to make a headway in music. So without money, you really find it difficult. For example, for you to produce a song, record a song in a standard recording studio, it will cost you around 150,000. So with this, you can see you will easily ask yourself how many young Nigerians can afford that. So the finance is one aspect that is very, very like hindering a lot of talents in Nigeria. And there is looking at the government and everything happening around there seems to be no hope in sight.
But do you think we have plenty of competition in the music industry that also puts a constraint on you to progress?
Yes, in all aspect of human endeavor, there is always competition. Human beings, as human beings, naturally competing is a part of our characteristics. So we struggle for a lot of things, even daily amenities like water, food. We struggle for a lot of things. It's innate, it's in our system. So competition is like I said, there are myriads of talents in Nigeria, and the fact that we don't have enough institutions to help in harnessing this talent has also made it difficult for talents to be discovered. And when you have a lot of people doing the same thing with little to no facilities around to help them to succeed, the competition.
Right, Chibike, I hope you are still there on as network. Mr. Chibike, or his network is having some problem. Okay, he's back.
Yes.
Okay, you were cut off earlier. That's why I was asking. All right, but do you think
Okay.
Nigeria offers good support for talents in music and sports, and maybe other areas in the entertainment industry? Do you think the government has done enough?
No. When I
Okay.
say no, I mean capital no. When you compare what you have here when it comes to music, for example, the government offers nothing. Nothing. The whole buzz and the whole success you are seeing in the music industry is as a result of the efforts of individuals. So the government has not seen, like they have not. Let me tell you, if the government were involved in this music thing, that like the success we are seeing now in Nigeria, it wouldn't have gotten to where it is now. So
Mm.
anything you give to Nigerian government officially dies a natural death. So when it comes to sports, with the recent happenings in the Nigerian sports, like for example, now there are talents in Tokyo, people in Tokyo now who are engaging in the Olympics now. You see the news coming out from there. Most of them don't even have most of them don't even have the kits to engage in these sports. Meanwhile, we have a national body that is in charge of these people. So you see,
Mm.
Government has little on there is little or no support from the government. When it comes to the music, there is no support at all. It's just you and God.
Now, how is the entertainment industry helping Nigerians where other sectors like education and security have not helped enough?
How it's helping Nigerians?
Yes.
Due to
All right. Continue, please.
so how it's helping Nigerians? It's more of it's just like the only escape now for most
Mm.
young talented Nigerians. Since the government can't provide jobs for the youths, so most of us are leaning towards achieving our God-given talents. Because since we can't get a job, like you go to school, when you graduate, there is no job for you. What do? You lean towards achieving what God gives to you. So most of us now are praying and working hard to be able to achieve our God-given talents. So that's it.
All right. I know that you must have been employing social media as a tool to push out your work. So, how has social media helped you to, to progress or to enhance what you do?
Yes, social media is a wonderful tool.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use it to do a lot of things. Like it has a million plus audience. So and social media has made the world a global village. There is no barrier. You can post a song right here in Nigeria, and someone there in Sweden who have never seen you before will listen to your music and totally connect with you and become your fan. Yeah, so and then it has also made it more easier for upcoming artists and other creatives to be able to reach foreign fan base. I don't know if you understand. So
Okay.
like I said, one of the barriers young talents in Nigeria are facing is finance. For
Yeah.
example, if you want to use the local media like the radio stations and TV stations, if you want to get your song to be played in these local medias, like it's very expensive. But with the social media, you can just buy 1,000 naira data and you have access to a lot of
Mm.
audience in the world. So social media has been helpful.
Yeah, quite interesting. Now, I know that there has been a moment, a special moment in your life when you were called upon to perform, and afterwards you felt that you were popular. Can you share that moment with us?
Yeah.
Eh,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, laughing.
God.
That is
You just,
good. Mm.
yeah, yeah. It just took me back to the days. Those days. I think it was around 20, let's say 2017. Yes, 2017.
Okay.
That was when, like, the first song, that was the first time my song got recorded in a studio.
Mm.
Number one fan and Mama. Yes. So that Mama was a commercial hit. I don't know
Mm.
that you understand. Like,
Yeah.
any song you do for mothers are emotional. And so
Yes.
I
Yeah.
I made the song the song was centered around mothers. So then I could remember climbing off the stage. Like I had like a stage. The event had an audience of, let's say, about 2,000 people in attendance. So I climbed
Yeah.
the stage after singing. Oh my God. Like the reception was so wonderful. I had so much hope, thinking that like the future was looking so bright, thinking that, oh, from here,
Yes. Yeah.
like something beautiful will start happening. But life has ups and downs. So our
Mm.
manager then he got a scholarship and he's now in Italy studying. So we had to start doing it for ourselves. So and that's it.
Yeah. All right. That I believe that in no distant time you will feel that way again. You'll be called upon, and you can even be taken by all these known artists we have today, just piece by piece. But
Yeah.
how do your songs speak to the Nigerian culture? Because we have had artists that specialize in promoting the West or Western cultures and abandoning or waving aside their own culture. So how do your songs speak to the Nigerian culture or expose the realities in Nigeria or in any way?
Okay. Me, I'm the type of person that I I see music as an escape. The things I sing are the things that I feel. If I
Oh,
don't feel it, I will not sing it. So my daily experiences as a Nigerian, that is what I put into my music. And I tell the Nigerian story. In that way, anyone that listens to my song can easily relate. So another way with which I use in selling our culture to other clients is in my lyrics I use Nigerian pidgin. Yes, I use English and then I infuse Nigerian pidgin in it. So in that way, if you are a white person listening to my song, you will hear some parts, you hear English, and then you also hear Nigerian pidgin. So when you look up the lyrics, you will be able to find out that, oh, these these weddings are and that of Nigerians. So that's the way I use in also pushing my culture across.
all right. What advice do you have for young people who aspire to be musicians?
To young Nigerians who want to trade these paths, one thing is it's not easy. Yes,
Mm.
it's never easy. Nothing in life is easy. But music itself is music in Nigeria is very, very difficult to do. But you can still do it. Yes. When you read up the stories of those who have already made it, you can also believe in yourself that yes, you too can also make it. If other people, all these people, like let's say for example like Wizkid, he came from humble beginnings, he came from a poor background, but he was able to scale through and get to where he is today. You also can do it. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how bleak the future looks, believe in yourself. The number one thing is for you to be your own number one fan. When you believe in yourself and keep on doing what you are doing with consistency and belief, your audience, you get your audience. People will get to know you. So don't relent. Don't say because my family don't have money, I shouldn't chase the gifts and talent that God gave to me. You know all of us have purpose. So chase your purpose no matter how difficult it is. And
All right.
believe me, God will
Yeah. Somebody from the
God will
audience
one day.
uh, is asking a question, very important one, very essential. We are in the age of AI, artificial intelligence, and AI is fast overtaking jobs and everything, including songs and music. I can assure you now that I can create lyrics with AI, create a song that mimics my voice. So, how do you feel? Do you feel threatened by the rise of artificial intelligence?
I don't. I
Why?
I I don't. There are some things that a computer cannot do for you. I don't know that you
Hmm.
understand.
Okay.
There are some things that when you listen to songs made by AI, they lack emotions.
I don't think so.
There are
I
some
don't.
things a machine
I don't.
cannot.
Okay. I
Hello?
don't think so. I
Hello?
don't think so. I've listened to one of them. I've listened to one of
Okay.
the songs, and they sound. It sounds so natural and emotional, and I felt connected with the lyrics of the song. So, but continue anyway. Continue.
Okay. For me, I have
Mm.
listened to a whole lot of AI made songs, but I don't feel connected to those songs because I know they were made by an AI. I don't know that you understand.
All
Because
right.
okay, for example, if okay, can you attend a show hosted by an AI artist? How will the person perform in real life? I don't know
Okay.
if you understand.
That is the limitation there. That is the
Yes,
limitation.
you can easily sit in your house and make AI music, but the majority of the income you make in music is in real life events, like real life shows. So can you sing in real life? Can your fans connect with you when they come to your shows? They cannot, because you are just a computer making so
All right.
I don't think
Just okay. Just before we let you go, can you sing one of your songs? Either
yeah, I
Mama.
can.
That is your greatest hit among the four.
Ah, I can I cannot
Yes.
choose. I cannot choose, but um every night and day I dey ask God for one thing oh, hey, abeg you bless dis woman wey give birth to me oh, chai. Original African woman she be, mama so love no be fake oh. Original African woman she be, mama so love no be fake oh. My mama fine she full ground oh, mama so love no be fake oh. Mama so love too dey sweet oh. Mama so love sef bam bam. Mama mo fine she full ground oh. Mama so love no be fake oh.
Oh,
Mama
that's
so
good.
love too dey sweet.
All right. Thank you very much. That is Peter King, is it?
Yeah.
You are really a king of music. Don't worry. In the making, in the making, you are really a king. All right.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Thank you very much for your contribution and time. We'll see you some other time for you. Maybe when you have blown and blossomed, we'll invite you again. By the way, are you working on a new song? Are you
Yes,
working on?
yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm
All
working on a
right.
new song that will be just around November, October. So yeah, I'm working on a new song.
Okay. We wish you all the best. Okay. Continue to progress and blossom.
Thank you.
Nice speaking with you, Mr. Josiah and Mr. Dunamis, instructors at DDM Academy, tech gurus. I have to appreciate you for your contribution and time. See you some other time. All right, viewers, this is where we come to the end of the program. This week, DDM Morning Show comes to you from Monday to Friday at 9 o'clock. If you love this video, do not hesitate to hit the like button, make your comments on the topics we discuss, and then share this video widely for others to see this good work we are doing. I am Tosh Kurafel, joined by Ibrahim Umawanse, my co-host. We shall see you next week for another exciting edition. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.